Hello everyone, I am Bella representing Class Act here, and we are doing a pre-recorded video for you featuring the 49 in Market Echoes of Time Irresistible Rub-On Transfers. In this pack, there are 3 sheets. I'm just going to pan over so you can see. All right then. So we're going to open up this package and we're going to play with some inks. Now, I'm learning along with you, which is the fun of it. Okay, you get 3 sheets in this package. There is a nice background sheet you could use for your journals. You could use some of this for your journals, so don't toss this away. Just gives you an idea. So we have some cogs and clocks and chains. I don't know if you can see with the glare. We also have some florals here with vines and another clock and some, I think it's brocade, Baroque period, and some daisy chain. So I'm going to work with something really simple just to show you. I think I'm going to just cut a piece. We're going to use as our base the artist trading cards today, because we're just doing little samples to see what kind of tools, what kind of colors, what inks work with this. So it's a little trial and error, and we get to play together. So grab one of these from the store. We have a variety. Does not have to be the same as me. Grab whatever inks you like. So I am just going to use a square. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, you take the peel-off paper. That you could put away. And you put it on, I'm going to put it in the middle. Why not? Okay, put it in the middle. It kind of has a light adhesive. So we could use either a stylus. This is my McGill style. So I'm going to come in with the stylus over here. Hold it gently. And I think you'll see some of that white disappearing as you push with the stylus. Make sure you use the larger ball. Some packages, not this one, but they may have like a popsicle stick. And now these are called Irresistibles, all right? Just so you know. And then on this side, I'm going to try a bone folder. Let's see how that works. I'll hold that. Give it some pressure. Right up to the edge. Some muscle in it. I think it's starting, I think what happens is the design starts to disappear a little bit. All right. All right, so now we're going to gently lift it. I might use a tweezer. One of these guys. Oops, just get that edging. Okay, I'm going to do this closer to the camera so you can see it. All right, looks like we got it all. Oh, it's glossy too. All right, yeah, you may be able to keep this for something else, you never know, like for some ink splatters. I'm going to try Gina K today. How about she starts the show? We're going to do turquoise sea. And if I can open it, that would be great. Oh, because she's brand new. I haven't used this color yet. That's why. All right. Do this off camera. Okie dokie. Let's see how juicy this is. We're using a Ranger stylus. Get that real juicy. Okay, and let's come in. I'm gonna put some magnets on here just to hold that side. And I just want to show you how this looks. So the white part of this here is going to resist. So you have a lovely background. Look at that. And you can go down under, like the card down here. Look at that. That is really fun to play with, for sure. I'll move that over here. I want to keep this open so you can see what color I'm using. There you go. All right, now I'm going to move these over here. Isn't that fun? Look at this. Oh my goodness. And then you can decorate. This could be your card front. And then you could decorate it with some really nice sprigs or flowers. I haven't tried stamping on this. It's like I said, this is my very first time. That might be something I want to maybe try. Okay, we'll lift that off there. Oh, I want to come in here with a little bit more of the ink. And around the edges. Look how nice that is. So it resists the ink because it's resistible rub-on transfers. That'd be a nice, pretty little mermaid card, I'd say so. Okay, I'm going to keep that here so you could see it. And I'm going to grab myself some paper towel. And because I'm feeling adventurous today, let's see how we can use maybe fossilized amber. Let's try. Doesn't hurt to not try. Or doesn't hurt to try. So let's take some fossilized amber and let's see how this, I'm just going to squeeze it over here in our spatter box. See how it works. We're going to try a few things. We'll use this one. We'll try some stamping and different inks. How's that? All right, this is the fossilized amber. Let's see if it works. Just a splatter. Just want to spray it from far away. Clean the nozzle. Let's see what's happening here up close. Little science experiment. All right, so it looks like it's not taking very well to the Irresistibles. Let me just pat that dry a little bit. I do like the color combo. If you want to do some nice summer cards under the sea. So let's see how this works. Yeah, it's not showing very much through. Let me get you a little pointer. If you could see, it doesn't show much on the white. I see just a little bit of a speck, but it's very soft, very subdued. Okay, so there you go. That's using, let me move my spatter box. That is using the Gina K Turquoise Sea, the Irresistibles, and some Distress Fossilized Amber. I think that turned out pretty. All right, so we used both these tools, so we know they both work. Just a little bit of hand pressure. Don't have to go so fast. You can go slow. Make a couple of these, have them handy. You can cut your card fronts, have your card bases ready, and just make these, sit down for an hour or two and just create some really fun ones. All right, I'm going to try the brocade. And here, I'm just going to cut across here as well. And there we go. Let's see how the brocade is going to look like on here. I'm going to do this one horizontally. All right. Go edge to edge. Okay, so let's try this one. I did forget to put my magnets on. Oh, you know what? If I had a rewind button, it would be happening right now. Don't do as I do. Just there we go. That was funny. I was like, why am I not seeing anything? See, if you see something disappearing, you know it's working. If it doesn't, it's because you left the peel on paper on, like I did. There we go. Now I can see it. Hopefully I didn't mess this one up. That's okay. There's plenty in the pack if you're playing and you forget, because it happens. This side might not pick up a lot of ink, so we'll just see. I bet you're chuckling just like I am. Gotta laugh at ourselves. Okay. I'm just gonna go really hard on that. Move this one over. I'm working on a magnetic glass mat, but use whatever you have to keep this in position. And you can actually feel it too. Feel it kind of removing itself. So let's see. How well did I do this? I think your nail's the best way to get that out. And you can always lift slowly and look. Oh, well, not too bad. There you go. Almost looks like frosted snow. You can use that for something. I don't throw anything away. You see that? Fun. Okay, we got some on the edges, which is fine. All right. Let's clear this up here. Now I'm going to go in with a distress ink. How's that? We'll try, this one is Seedless Preserves, because it's going to look very regal. Oops. Always do that like that. All right. Let's come in here and see how that works. Ooh, pretty. I went a little heavy on the edge, but that's okay. I'll come in this way too. Pretty. Look at that. It's almost like reveal time. Wow, and it's glossy. See? Wow. Okay. I really like this. And then if you want, you can go around the edges. That's very pretty. Keep your fingers clean, your surface cleaner. Okay, squeakity squeaks. All right, how's that? That is with the Seedless Preserve. That's the Distress right here. Okay, so we have that one and that one. I'm going to put this over here. Look at the difference. Ooh. Okay, now we're going to try an oxide. Why not? Let's try an oxide. What are we going to try the oxide with? I think, should we do a clock? No. No clock. How about a smaller one? How about some cogs? Actually, you could cut the little daisy chains for the cogs. But I think I'm going to use this little clock right here. Cut around it. Okay. There's the clock. There's my ATC card. And I'm peeling off the backing. And I'm going to position the clock right here. So, let's see. Distress oxide, I think I want to use Mustard seed. Why not? Let's see if that works. It's like a little gold color. I'll put my magnets on here. Just want to keep the color out so you can see what color I'm going to use. Oops, wrong way. And we're going to just press down. Look at your design that you have on here. I mean, we have quite a few at the store. Today is August the 9th, just in case it's on YouTube. I am no longer live when it goes on YouTube. It's a pre-recorded video. But these are the 49 and Market Irresistibles from Echoes in Time. And right now we are going to use the clock. Okay, make sure you get all those edges, right? So let's go in with the bone folder. Crafter can never have enough tools. Okay, go into the hands. I feel it releasing. Don't want to. This is a good thing. It's a thick paper. It's 100-pound Bristol. That's what I use a lot for my junk journals too. Okay, I think it's releasing. Let's go in here. All right, let's try. Have to give it a little lift. I've made a mess, if you could see this desk. And oops, go gently. So you could see if you've left any white pieces on there. No, looks like I pressed hard enough. All right. Okay, let's go in with the mustard seed. Gonna give it a pretty glow. Oh my, look at that. Gonna go around. I'm gonna go outside of the actual clock so you can see it. It does pick up. It's not as intricate as the ones I just did, but you're gonna be able to see it. So for aesthetics purposes, let's just go around, give it a nice little whirl of color. There we go. So this is using the oxide. You can see that clock. Now, if you want to get really fancy, but for time purposes, you can add the little chain that's on the Irresistibles pack. So that's the oxide. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go to a flower. Let's see. We have a vine. How about that? I'm gonna just take a bit of the vine, not too much. Just going to slice it there and there. Oops. Okay. This one's a whole new ballgame. We are going to try the Cherry Bomb Shimmer Interference ink. Let's see if that works. I'm not really sure, but you know what? It's worth a try. So we're going to do this here. Oh, don't forget the peel off the back. Yes, that's so important. I get so excited. I forget my steps. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay, let's put her in the middle. Okay, and go in with our stylus. I'm hoping this will work. I'm going to cover the whole ATC card because with the interference dyed pigment ink, it does show off two colors. You'll get that red cherry bomb and a little hint of almost like a violet. It's almost like a seedless preserves, if you ask me. Okay. I hope you were able to grab some of these and play along. You can always email us at classactstamps@rogers.com and ask any questions or drop your questions here in the comments section. Do give the video a thumbs up and a like and share and help our Class Act crafting community grow. We would really appreciate that. Tell your friends. Doesn't cost you anything. Just a whole lot of sharing, and that's what we crafters do. Okay, hope I got it all. All right, I'm going to lift. Again, just slowly. They transfer beautifully. Look at that. Wow, I am shocked. Shocked, shocked, shocked. Okay, I'm going to clean my surface. All right, fingers crossed. Let's see how this one goes. Cherry bomb. I need a new stylus here. Okay, here we go. This is a juicy pad. Oop. I think I might just have to push it down, not rub it. All right, let's go. Deep breath. Let's go in the middle from here. Is it working? Look at that. It's like a ghost shadow. Yes, because you won't see the white gloss. It's irresisting itself. Look at that. It's resisting itself. It's not iridescent anymore. Look at that. Oh, yes, it is. It is glossy, but it's picking up the inks and somewhat. It's not staying stark white. Look at this. Wow. This is fun, 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 fun. I'm having fun. Just give it a nice, good. It does leave the part white, but it does pick up a very soft color. So it's not resisting it 100%. That's interesting. So it's going to pick up the color of your ink, your dye-based ink, and have a very soft. I'm just going to go back up to the top. It's still resisting, but not 100% like you see here. Okay. Now, I move that over there. I love this color. It's so juicy. All right. Move this. See? You can see it picks up just a hint, which is nice. I think it's nice. It's a little different. All right. Now, since we've done that one, I want to see if I can use one of my stamps with, I'm going to use my Memento black ink. Excuse me while I find a stamp for that one. Just a little one. Something relatively cute. Okay, I have my Memento ink back here, and I'm just going to use my fingers. I don't need to use an acrylic block, but you can if you want to. Okay, I'm going to try right here. Maybe some script. Yep. Just take out a stamp from your stash. We do have something similar to this at the store, but I want to try some script. Let's see if that works. So I'm just going to juice it up a bit. Okay, come over here so you can see what I'm doing. That's black. I'm just going to do it right here. See if it works. How does it work with the ink? Oh, well, it does. Look at that. And I'm going to try a little bit of script. Get some ink on that. On the bottom. Center it. Give it a little pat. There you go. I've made a little mixed media ATC card. Look at that. With the Memento black soot. So it does stamp on the Irresistible. Okay. Interesting to know. So today, a little recap before I go. We used this one, that one, that one. Can you see, is it narrow enough there? We used a little bit of Distress and the oxide. star of the show, the 49 in Market Echoes of Time Irresistible Rub-On Transfers. Recapping, there are 3 sheets in a package, and we have a variety at the store, so if you're interested, just go to classact.ca. You could shop by brand at 49 in Market, okay? Go to classact.ca/shop and then scroll to brand and then find the 49 in Market. That will be clear, very clear. All right, so with the Echoes of Time Irresistible Rub-On Transfers, we did it with the Distress ink. Came out with this lovely brocade. We tried it with the Gina K Turquoise Sea, another dye-based ink. Premium dye ink. And there you go. And we added some of the Fossilized Amber Distress Spritz. Made a little background there. And we did the Mustard Seed. This is the oxide now with the clock. And the last one, we used a Lisa Horton Interference. There you go. And I have one more ink, which I thought I did bring it upstairs because it's 49 in Market ink, and that's very important because it's a 49 in Market product. We're going to try, I'm going to move these over because I will photograph them after. We're going to try one more. It's like the end of a show. One more, please. We're going to use the, I think my favorite is the brocade. I really like the brocade. So I'm going to use that one. One more ATC card. Oops, my magnets are all stuck together. Take this apart. Comes out very simple, very easily. And I'll put it right in the middle. Okay, I think that'll just stick. And I'm gonna grab the, which one are we using? We are using the, oh, sorry, I banged my camera. Everything good? We're still live. We're gonna use the Mint Chill. Let's try this one. Okay, I need a new, I'm gonna try a brush. How's that? Let's see, we haven't tried a brush yet. So let's try a brush. It's gonna be a very light color, okay? Really push that through. So, where's the ball? There it is. I'm just gonna do a corner. See how that works in the green, the Mint Chill. And leave the other part white. Oop, don't move that too fast. Okay, so that section's done. Up here. Like I said, you can feel the bumps starting to release. All right. Oh, hand pressure there. Probably don't have to use as much pressure, but that's just me. I'm going to go over it with the bone folder just for fun to make sure I have all the pieces there. Lift. We're coming in from the left side. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. There we go. Now, let's see how the Mint Chill works. Here's the Mint Chill. Such a pretty color. Ooh, wow. Okay, elegant for wedding cards. For sure. Oh, beautiful. Wedding cards would be a beautiful background with the brocade from the Irresistibles. Let me just move that little guy there. Wow. Yes. Now, don't worry, you get a little bit here. You just can brush it off. I think I'm going to end up covering the whole card because I really like this mint chill. This is nice. Okay, that's a keeper. There we go. So soft. 49 a Market, inks by Ranger. Oh, that was just me and my dirty fingers. Oh boy. Well, we can always fix that. I've been doing some other stuff live today. All right, just so you get the idea. Always clean your fingers. Look at that. That color is gorgeous. Beautiful. So that's the 49 a Market Mint Chill. And we'll just bring these back up again just so you can see them. And I'm going to bid you adieu. This video will no longer be live. It'll be pre-recorded by the time you see it, so you can stop and pause and enjoy the creative process. Again, please don't forget to like the video, give us a thumbs up, and share, and help our class act crafting community grow. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye now.